I was thinking about the three realities that I was feeling. Feeling loved and imagining this person loving me and imagining this beautiful future together. And then also being triggered and imagining everything going wrong and imagining my fears about being in a relationship coming true. And then the third reality is whatever is actually happening. Whatever is actually happening with this person, whatever is actually happening with me, which is a lot less exciting than the other two realities. And these different realities, they contradict and can have thoughts that argue and fight with each other about them. And depending on your perspective, you'll have different ideas about what to do with it. If you have a Zen Buddhist perspective, you might try and just focus on the reality, what's actually happening. If you're trying to manifest, you'll focus on the desired outcome. And if you're in this victim mindset and just really involved with the trigger and the story behind it, you'll really be focusing on the story that's generated by all your fears and insecurities and worries and all the emotional wounds that are coming up. But what I say is let them all exist. Resisting them makes them stronger. It's suppressing what's there, which makes it more prevalent, which gives it this greater force to, it's like building up this energy that has to express itself somehow. This allowance allows each story and trigger and imagined reality to dissipate and fade each time it comes up and is allowed to be there. And if you pay really close attention, you'll notice there is an awareness or a space outside of those three different realities that feels so much intense love that transcends those versions of yourself that you're inhabiting. And it really sees beyond them. It sees a version of you that is beyond the you that was coming up with those imagined scenarios that could hurt you or could help you, that would make your life worse or make your life better. And that's why if you stay in this presence of those realities, of those spaces, of those emotions, and instead of trying to change or fix them, you just be present for that space underneath it, that beautiful space of love, then you can just live from that space without needing to fix or change or create solutions to apparent problems. Because in a beautiful space of love that is really expansive, the problems that you saw before aren't necessarily problems that need to be solved. They're just different states of awareness, different states of being. And they're limited, but they can be loved and accepted within that limitation. Because then you don't have to be the person who is embarrassed about your fears and your fantasies and your disappointment with the apparent reality that you see in your life. You can just be that space of love that encompasses it all.